Hey everyone, how's it going? Standing here, and today I'm bringing you guys a little bit of a gameplay commentary on Fortnite and currently what Season 5 I guess stands at for me. And I guess the things that I want to touch on is basically just like how I feel about Fortnite after the recent updates. I guess they're not recent anymore simply because I mean Season 5 has been around for a little while now. I think like maybe a week or two. I personally don't know. I don't keep up enough. This is one of the first games that I've played in a while on the PlayStation 4. I mean, I play Fortnite pretty much only on a PlayStation 4 anyways, so I guess it doesn't matter what platform I play it on. But anyways, I guess first things first, I know that shotguns double pumping is gone, and for me, awesome. That's really cool. You know, I'm not gonna lie, when I was playing on the Switch against the people who know thumbs, like it was really easy to just double pump against them. And although yes, I've used it, it's not to say that I think it's right. I definitely think that it was broken, and glad that Epic Games took the time to I guess take care of that what's it called, issue after how many seasons. So that's very cool. Now, as far as building goes, building was another one of my big complaints. I hear that they did nerf the building health. I think they're 140 HP now, and they're a lot squishier than what they were beforehand. And then on top of that, I believe the SMG buffs also allowed us to shoot through buildings a lot quicker. I mean, the P90, Weebles was called in Black Ops 3. Sorry, but that stuff shoots through buildings relatively quickly, but I still think that building is still quite strong. Like, I still have times where I get shot from the back. All I have to do is just spam a bunch of walls, and suddenly I'm home free, you know? And yes, in that position I might be grateful, but at the same time I think about it, you know, how many times have I been, you know, on the opposite end of that and think that is complete bullshit, you know? And so, for me, that's still an issue of concern. I still think that it's kind of like cancer to play against. But I mean, even so, I don't know, you know, how you could possibly even fix building in such a way that, you know, that Fortnite would still be different from that of other battle royales, and at the same time not be atrociously unfair to people who take the time to get a high ground position, who take the time to flank, who play it smart instead of people who just run around deciding that they just want to what's it called, run around guns blazing with their buildings because they know they could just build higher than the other person, you know, and win the fight. So excuse me, that's what I think about building. It is in the right direction though. This game, I will say, it's much better than what in the state it was in Season 4. I personally prefer it a lot more. And I mean, there's a lot of good things going for Fortnite. You know, the pacing of the game is faster than most other battle royales. I don't really think that there's any other battle royale game that paces as quickly as Fortnite. And I'm actually relatively enjoying 50v50. I think 50v50 was relatively fun for me. And it's always fun to play with friends. You know, Season 4, at the end of it, I got so burnt out from the building, the double pumping, that even playing with friends was just atrocious for me. And so it got to a point where I hated Fortnite. Like, I've never hated a game this much in my life. But with this new recent update, it definitely has, I guess, made the game a lot more playable, a lot more enjoyable for me. So yeah. Besides those two things, I don't remember what else I mentioned. But I think for the most part, it just is the fact that, you know, I think building is still it gives players too much leeway to just, you know, not have to think about, you know, their positioning or things like that, you know. And I want to say that it's not just about like gun skill either, you know. Like, gun skill is a big deal to me. Like, I want it to be more gunfights than build fights, but knowing that it's Fortnite, I probably will not end up getting it. But I mean, at the end of the day, you know, this, like I said, they're in the right direction. But things that you have to keep in mind is that I just don't want people putting walls behind them because they can, you know? I just don't want people, like, playing, like, I guess it's almost, like, unrewarding to play strategically in Fortnite. You know, this is guns blazing. This is just going, or not even guns blazing, like, blueprints blazing. Then, you know, what I would prefer, you know. So I prefer a little bit more strategic play, but you know, it is what it is. You know, I'm not you know, not hating on Fortnite, I guess. I think this is just what the game is like, and I don't know how they could possibly change it. You know, it appeals to the casual player as well. I mean, if you're in trouble in PUBG, you get shot from the back, you're pretty much dead. You know, you get punished for being in the wrong spot. But in this game, place the wall behind you and suddenly you're good. You know, so I don't know. You know, but it is what it is. But anyways, I think this gameplay is. No, it's not really that close to wrapping up, but it's just a 50v50. One of my, I think it's like my first game back with a friend, playing on 50s. Unfortunately, got knocked out early. I couldn't get to him in time, so might be. But like, it's one of the higher kill games for me. Some of you guys might have higher, but for me, this is pretty high. So I'm pretty happy with this one. But you know, I guess I kind of said all that I have to say about this. I didn't rewatch my Fortnite video, to be honest, because I don't like Fortnite, so I tend to not associate myself with anything Fortnite related. Not that it's bad. If you like it, hey, more power to you. Enjoy it while this trend is a big deal still. As long as Epic still keeps supporting their games, I think this game will turn out all right. So. Now, I don't know if I'll make another video on Fortnite. I mean, maybe if I pop off again or something. But as far as like I'm concerned right now, I think what I'll end up doing is, play a little more from time to time. But I definitely won't play as much as I did, season 4. Season 4, I just honestly just grinded through it with friends. And that was enjoyable for a little while, but it just got old, so. We'll see. Maybe what is it? What season are we on? 5? Yeah, if it's 5, season 6, maybe I'll make changes again, and then I'll make another one of these commentaries and see how it is then. But as of now, I think it's whatever. Nothing that I'll play for days and days on end, but maybe something I'll play when I have free time to kill, I guess. So I don't feel like playing COD. So. On that note, thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.